Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'm so grateful you clicked on this video. If you would be so kind to hit the subscribe button, make sure your notifications are turned to all, that would be amazing. You're already here, it's absolutely free, and it's really helpful. Thank you so much for being kind and doing so. Now let's chat a little bit before the video. So, this video, the umbrella topic is top fives. And because I can't really go out and about to check out like my top favorite, restaurants or my top favorite places to visit, like I can't go out and research. I have to do everything at home. I was like, what is something that I struggle making a decision on? And it's literally games. My stress relief is making videos, but what helps me calm down in stressful times and relax is playing games on my phone. So, without further ado, my name is Summer, and this is All or Nothing. Let's get into it. So, I have listed my top 5 games to play on your phone during quarantine. I'm going to go from the least played to the most played. And feel free to comment your favorite phone game to play, like the game you play on your phone, or your favorite app on your phone right now, in the comments below. So my number 5 is Among Us. So, it is hyped up right now. Everyone's playing. Everybody, I'm sure, is very well aware of what Among Us is. But for those of us who don't know, it was created by Inner Sloth LLC. It was released in June on the 18th, 2018. There are in-app purchases and ads, but you can play fully without buying anything. And it's a game of teamwork and betrayal. You go through, there's 3 different locations or bases where you meet up with anywhere between 5 to 10 players. If it's 5 players, then there's 1 imposter. And if there's 10, there's 2, so on and so forth. And you go around this base and you do tasks. Now what the imposter does is try to get people in rooms alone and tries to sabotage by screwing with the electrical, messing up the navigation, oxygen levels, all of that. And the goal is to guess who the imposter is before he kills a majority of people. It's a really fun game to play. I'm a noob at it. I actually play with my friend and her kids for the most part. But I made some really good friends the last time I played and subscribed to their YouTube channels and so forth. So I rate that my number 5 out of 5. Number 4 is Angry Birds Dream Blast. So, you guys will know about Angry Birds. We all know. You launch birds at the piggy's base and you blow them up and win and shit. Well, this is kind of the same, only in like a match 3 style. And you don't have to match 3, it's like 2, and you don't have to move them around. You just tap ones that are touching. It's one of those. It's not like dragging, you can do wherever. You can go wherever and tap, LOL. So, I like it because there's little challenges in between, such as a race to, you have to be top 3 in the race to get a really cool prize, which is usually some helpful tools like extra birds to blow up and stuff like that. It was released on November 12th, 2018 by Rovio Entertainment Corporation, and basically you pop connecting colors, at least 2 or more, to create the birds, then blow the birds up to gather more of the bubbles or the stone ice or little baby eggs, because sometimes you have to rescue baby eggs. Super fun, super easy, not extremely challenging. This is kind of like a pass the time kind of thing. Yes, there are in-app purchases and some commercials, but not very many. But you don't really need to purchase anything with your own money. You can go through the game without purchases. So that's my number 4. My number 3 is between 2. I couldn't decide. Chapters versus choices. We'll discuss both. So both are basically different books, different stories, with images, and you make the choice as to what they say or do. Both are hard to play without spending money. Luckily, Android, and I think T-Mobile in a whole, has this thing where you can have it charged to your monthly bill so that it doesn't pull money from your account if you have like $0 in your account like me most of the time. It's easier to pay your bill once a month, so that's a really cool feature. But you're going to need to purchase keys if you want to keep going more than twice, because you're given 2 keys at a time. The difference between chapters and choices is, I believe chapters has this 24-hour boost, and that's pretty cool. They have a wide range of varying books, genres. There's like horror, sci-fi, fantasy, romance, fun, cutesy, all kinds of shit. Right now on choices, I am doing the Royal Romance, and I just finished that first book. And then on the other one, which is chapters, I am playing a character in the book where it's about vampires kind of thing. It's not super scary, but it's super fun, and I love playing and making my choices. And both give you options at the end of the game to redo that chapter or move on to the next one, so that's always good. For both of those, the smallest amount you would be able to pay is like, I think, $4.99 to get 60 diamonds, which goes by fast. And then $1.99 is the cheapest for keys. So keys unlock the different levels or chapters. So chapters was created September 9th, 2017, and then choices was created August 17th, 2016. Chapters was created by Crazy Maple Studio, and choices was created by Pixelberry. Number 2, my runner-up is Pixel.fun. This was developed by Next App, released on Halloween of 2018. It can be played on Android. By the way, all of these on my list are free to download from the Play Store or the App Store, wherever, for iOS. So, it's really, really fun. So what you do... what I found out about this game that I didn't know until just recently is each street has been taken over by dark magic, and it's up to you to lighten it up again and save the street. What I mean by streets is there's like Halloween Street, there's Christmas Street, there's a gamer street, there is a cute, funny, like all pinkies and cute shit one. There's like a whole bunch of different streets. You get 1 key at the end of every street that you complete, and that will unlock the next street. You have a choice wherever you want to go, whatever street you want to go on, which is cool. You can definitely play this game without any money into it. There are in-app purchases, and there are ads. Same with chapters and choices. Both of those have ads as well. And you do have to put money into those. But for Pixel.fun, it really is truly fun. I absolutely love it. It's relaxing. It feels good to accomplish each building. Your character kind of just walks down. It's like pixel animated, and it's super cute. You earn magical tools to finish places quicker, so sometimes whatever building, object, or person you color, sometimes they will pop up a little present box. You get presents throughout your playtime. The most I got was like 7 or 8, and I played for a couple hours. And inside each present is anywhere between 1 to 6 magic tools, which will complete bigger sections. You can use like the squirt gun, and it completes like a 20 squares of your project. So the tools help you complete faster. It's actually a really fun game, and I really haven't had an issue with it at all. And then my number one out of everything is June's Journey. This game takes place in the 1920s, and it's a hidden object game. So what you do is you find items to solve each case. There's clues, 2 to each chapter. I am on book 10, I believe, chapter 4, and I'm a level 40. I've gone through the entire game without using in-app purchases. There also is an opportunity to buy a full energy bar with some of your diamonds, and you get diamonds the same way you get coins through completing things, and it's really fun. At the end of each like star, so there's 5 stars at the top of each chapter. At the end of 1 star you get a green box, and then at the end of each chapter you can get a red box or pink box. Those are solid. Those have energy. They have building materials. You build on your island, and it's all the stuff you find and the settings that the chapters are all based around the 1920s. And I absolutely love it. I really, really do. Especially because of the 1920s. I love the vibe. Some of the things I didn't even realize they were called those things. So there is a little light bulb in the corner that you can click on and get a hint to find objects that are super difficult to find. Like I said, a valise is like a little briefcase luggage thing, and I could not freaking remember that for the life of me. But things were different back in the 1920s, and that's where it's based. And they were very creative using the terminology, using the clothing, using the settings, all from the 1920s. Super fun, super cool. So I urge you to check all these games out. They are absolutely 100% fun and time-consuming, and sometimes very addicting. June's Journey I play every single day. You can join clubs, and they have like a little coffee hour shop, and you earn, energy and tips from that. And around every corner there's a prize you can win. Around every corner there's a new thing you can put on your island. So if that sounds good to you guys, check it out. Like I said previously, all games are free to download at the start. Some require money, most don't that are free. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe and healthy, especially if you're in Washington and getting ready to go into phase 2 with me. Not physically with me, but we're going to be quarantined for the 2nd time since this virus took place, and it's very scary, but we get through things. So with that, I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here, watching this video. Be sure to subscribe. It's free, and it's so helpful, and who doesn't want to be helpful nowadays? So with that, bye guys.